Happy holidays. Everyone, welcome to our coverage of the NBA on 2K Sports. And along with Grant Hill and Doris Burke, I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Ali LaForce, our reporter. And the starting group for Chicago. Jalen Suggs out there with Dillingham. Then it's Walker Kessler, and it's Henry in at the 3 spot. And for the Raptors, the perimeter filled up by Barrett and Ingram. Then there's Barnes. Then there's Emmanuel Quickley, and it's Murray Boyles in at the 5. Well, we've got some games behind us now, Doris, and at this point of the season, what has caught your attention so far?
I mean, for me, BA, it's always about what players have made the leap. Which ones have refined their games by the hard work they put in the offseason. And for me, boy, a number of guys have really taken big steps.
Here's Suggs. The Raptors making their last shot. Pass to Dillingham. Out to the right wing. Henry, that one's good.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Ref's calling it close already as he picks up a quick early foul.
Barrett against Suggs. Pass to Henry. Fires for 3. Rebound Toronto. Outside Barrett. Now here's Barnes. The D's right on him. Quickly passes to Barrett. Here's Murray Boyles from the arc. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Boy, how about the timing, the delivery? That is exactly how you set a teammate up.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Oh, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving. No doubt whatsoever.
Toronto shooting their first free throws of the night right here. That free throw no good. Good on the second one. A little over a minute and a half into this first quarter. Barrett against Suggs. Pass to Dillingham. Here's Henry from deep. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Here's Dillingham. Second chance shot. Out of bounds. Bulls ball as Chicago keeps possession. And we have to take another look at that block.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. 4 on the clock. Oh, just couldn't take the lid off. They had their chances, came up empty. Doris, you really got to love Scotty Barnes' infectious positive attitude.
B.A., those players that bring joy every single night to their craft, it absolutely permeates the rest of the roster. Not only is Scotty incredibly talented on both ends of the floor, but he's all about team, and he's trying to win, and those attributes absolutely affect the guys around him.
Now here's Ingram. An important role in this offense, averaging around 12.5 per game. Blocked! Down low. Here's Dillingham. Toronto grabs the miss.
He's been off this whole period, unable to sustain any kind of consistency.
Shot is good by Barrett.
Boy, R.J. Barrett has worked so hard to become a consistent three-point shooter. Go ahead, R.J., put in the work.
And he gets it to go.
Oh, phenomenal work right there. There's times, boy, he can be tough to check.
Barnes with it. Right now, he's contributing about 15.5 points a game. Ingram off target from the wing. The Bulls have gone 4 of 10 shooting the rock in this first quarter. Driving in. Deflects the pass. There's Murray Boyles. 6 points for him.
Scotty Barnes' growth as a passer, boy, that is an impressive look.
And so it's Suggs. He brings it up for Chicago. They trail by 3. Pass to Henry. And here's Kessler. Rebounded by Murray Boyles.
Boy, he had a clear look at it. Ooh, you hate to miss chippies like that.
Barrett can't hit. Bulls trail by 3. Here's Henry. Here's Kessler. And finished off by Kessler.
Exactly what Kessler does off every miss. Go pursue the basketball and get the opportunity for a second chance. Boy, taking what's there. Very good shot selection, just not the result you hope for.
Pass to Suggs. Inside. And finished off by Kessler.
Another lead change. Give these teams credit. They're really fighting it out.
Neither team willing to give an inch, and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
Oh, and a fast break for Chicago. Here's Dillingham. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
Raptors trail by 3. And here's Barnes.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate.
Here's Dillingham. And so far, he's averaging 7 points a game.
Boy, they've done a good job overcoming his offensive struggles. He's got to be very thankful for his teammates.
Over to the wing. Outside Barnes. And he banks in the layup. Barnes has gotten his second bucket of the game.
We know Scotty Barnes will embrace the physicality. That score is about concentration.
Pass to Wilson, and he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
How about the bounce?
We can call that bounce per ounce. Can't be denied. And so now a timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan.
Here goes the Raptors wide right back, which means we need you to get loud right now. Here goes the Raptors wide right back, which means we need you to get loud right now.
Jakob Poeltl, he's checked in for Toronto. Walter comes in for Barrett. Some changes for Chicago. To the left side wing. Now here's Poeltl. Defense right on him. Outside Ingram. 5 on the clock. Over Buzelis. And again, Toronto, no good.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Outside Giddey. To the paint. It's stolen by Poeltl. Quickly with the ball. And it's Giddey picking him up. Quickly against Giddey. It's tipped. Poeltl, the pass to Ingram. Here's Murray Boyles. And he throws it down with one hand.
We know Ingram as a scorer, but Brandon's really worked on his passing game over the years.
Giddey scanning the floor. Poeltl with some nice D.
Boy, that's the kind of contest you need to force the miss.
Pass to Ingram. Over Buzelis. The shot by Ingram, no good.
At some point, do you start to think about getting others involved? It has been a struggle.
Poeltl with the block.
Oh, Poeltl, he is not having it at the rim on the defensive end. That is beautifully done.
The three from Quickly, and it's Giddey with a rebound. And Giddey has got the ball here for the Bulls. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Raptors head coach Darko Rajakovic wants his team to be very competitive on the defensive end. He said, quote, covering for each other, protecting the paint, taking away corner threes, and making a team effort. Everybody's got to chip in. Back to you guys.
All for one. Allie, thanks for the report. Chicago leading. It's Giddey on the wing, guarded by Quickly. Giddey passes to Kennard. There's 37 seconds left in the first. Pass to Buzelis. No good on the triple.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots. They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Chicago has gone 2 of 5 from deep. Giddey finds Kennard. Back to Giddey. There's 14 seconds left now in the first quarter. Isaac's shot is off. Outside Ingram. Beyond the arc. And that's not going to go. Misses at the buzzer. 1 quarter in the books. And it's been a close one. Toronto out in front, leading by 1. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Raptors?
And just racking up the assist numbers, moving it around with great precision.
The other thing they're doing is making plays off the bounce. And, boy, once they get a step, they're getting all the way.
Barnes is the 4 with Poeltl in the middle. Then there's Dick, then it's Walter, and it's Shed in at the point. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. Now here's Kennard. Still without a bucket. Chicago needs to get off a shot here. 3-pointer, Buzelis. It's rebounded by Dick. The Raptors with a lead. Pass to Shed. Now here's Poeltl. Now here's Dick. Toronto passing it around. No good from outside. Here's Henry. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That one on Barnes.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Chicago shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. Kessler, he's checked in for Chicago. Dillingham comes in for Kennard. Well, most NBA teams run their offense through their star player. But, Grant, that can leave a team vulnerable when that player has an off night.
You know, in a strange way, it's almost better if your star is out of the game. I know that sounds weird, but those complementary players get increased opportunities and are emboldened to do more.
And so here is Chicago after the basket by Toronto. Kessler, a screen. He takes it in. And finished off by Kessler.
You can tell how much confidence Walker Kessler has as the roll man, ready to catch and score.
Here's Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
All right, Scotty Barnes showing us you want to be in the dunk contest, young sir.
What a sensational move, captured from the Connected Cam, sponsored by AT&T. Here's Dillingham. To the inside. And finished off by Kessler. One team gains momentum, then the other storms back.
Hey, if this is any indication of how the game is going to go, we're in for a treat.
Now here's Barnes. He has 6. Pass to Shed. Barnes a screen. The 3 is up. Hits the trifecta. Shed's got himself on the board with a 3 there.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Here's Dillingham. The rebound by Shed. Toronto's gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. The 3 from Barnes. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Pass to Dillingham. Here's Buzelis. And stolen by Dick. And something you'd never like to see, but guys, he definitely looks hurt.
And I'll tell you, that's the very last thing you want to see.
I just feel so bad for him. What he's going through right now, you just have to hope and pray that it's not too serious.
Look at who's out there now for Toronto. Mobo, he's checked in for Barnes. R.J. Barrett comes in for Dick. And quickly subbed in for Shed. Wilson's checked in for Buzelis. Now here's Quickly. Still no points. Pass to Mobo. Now quickly. 6 to shoot. Launches a 3. Kessler with a rebound. Kessler's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Henry, pass to Wilson. Quickly, right side. Takes the 3. Chicago with a rebound. Kessler's got rebound number 7 tonight. Henry, that one's good. Henry's got 10 points.
Yeah, nice job there. Just very lackluster defense.
Quickly, outside. Here he goes. And he jams it home with authority.
This guy's so fast, quickly, ready to make an adjustment when needed. What a pretty drive.
Here's Dillingham. Kessler, a screen on quickly. Dort outside. Clock at 6. Over Barrett. The shot by Dort, no good. And Barrett has got the ball here for the Toronto Raptors. And following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Hornets at Spectrum Center in Charlotte. And that'll be their only game on the road before heading back home.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
Here's Dillingham. Kessler, a screen on quickly. Drives to the hoop. And finished off by Kessler.
Wow, Kessler punishing the rim on that finish.
The Raptors have gotten over 50% of their shots to go. 5 for 9 in the second. Here's quickly. Kessler with a rebound. Kessler's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Primarily seen as a scorer, Immanuel Quickley's defense is often overlooked, Doris.
It is, B.A., and I think the first thing about his defensive effort is important, right? He works very hard. His navigation over screens. He's very quick with his rotation. He's a really long, rangy athlete. Couldn't agree more about being overlooked defensively.
Checked in for Toronto. Toronto has gone just 1 of 5 so far this quarter from 3. Time to go courtside and hear what's going on with Scotty Barnes. What's the situation, Allie?
Thanks, guys. I got a status report from the Raptors' head athletic trainer. It looks like a strained Achilles tendon, not something to take lightly given the potential to aggravate that injury. He won't return for the rest of this game, and he's likely to miss a few more after that. We'll see how he bounces back, guys.
All right, Allie, thanks for the intel.
What's remarkable to me, though, is how resilient players in the NBA are and the quality of the training staff and the approach they take in the rehab process. And that really helps. Accelerate the return to play, which is what every organization is trying to do.
For Toronto, they've gone 6 of 11 here in the second quarter. Quickly, outside. Pass to Walter, and here is Barrett. Puts up a 3. They grab their own miss. Here's Pirtle. Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a three-point play. That one on Giddey.
Well, one thing you know about Jakob Pirtle, this guy never stops working. What a motor.
The Bulls trail by 5. Suggs surveys the D. Pass to Wilson. Back to Dort. Clock at 2. Suggs, the pass to Wilson. Over quickly. Wilson, no good. Raptors lead by 5. Here's Ingram. Tipped. Here's Wilson. Right now averaging 5.5 a game. Oh, sweet move. Rebounded by Ingram. The Raptors have gotten 7 shots out of 14 attempts in the second quarter. On the wing quickly. And it's going to be a 3-second call. The Bulls trail by 5. On the wing, Suggs, guarded by Quickly. Suggs with the bucket. Suggs has got his second basket of the game.
How about the agility of Jalen Suggs to navigate the painted area and finish? Pretty nice stuff right there.
It's Barrett on the wing. Dort defending. Quickly drives in. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now. Now here's Suggs. As far as his production, he's averaging about 8 points per game. Pass to Giddey. Just 5 to shoot. Dort for 3. Drills it from deep. Dort's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Boy, tremendous job having hands ready, feet prepared. Catch and shoot opportunity for Lou Dort is good.
Here's Quickly. And it's blocked by Isaac. Suggs against Quickly. Isaac with a screen on Quickly. It's Suggs with a drive. Isaac. And he hits it to tie the game. Isaac's got his first points in this one.
This is how you force a defense to collapse. Kick the ball right inside.
Pass to Murray Boyles. To the middle. Here's Walter. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Walters has got 4 points in the quarter. Here's Suggs. Oh, his shooting remains on point. 3 for 4 thus far.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Inside. Here's Murray Boyles. Oh, rejected by Isaac.
You can see the long wingspan of Jonathan Isaac coming into play twice on the pipes.
Dick, he's checked in for Walter. 30 seconds left in the first half of this one. Quickly deciding where to go with it. 6 on the shot clock. Dick with a miss. Chicago has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Kennard for 3. Quickly with a rebound. Here's Murray Boyles. Down low. Kicks it out to Barrett. Up and over Kennard. So a tie game here as we finish the first half. Let's send it courtside and check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be back right after the break for the third quarter here on 2K Sports.
Welcome, everyone, to halftime. The Chicago Bulls find themselves...
You know, I love what they're doing, being patient on offense, getting high percentage looks, keep feeding the beast. Yes.
And now let's take a glimpse at... Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to head...
In that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. So it's Chicago now. And for Chicago, let's take a look. They've got Dillingham. He's out there with Suggs. And it's Kessler in its center. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
Oh, in a close game like this, that is the kind of mental lapse you have to avoid.
Toronto shooting at about 44% so far. Quickly finds Ingram. Takes it inside. The rebound by Henry. Well, the Bulls shooting at a respectable 49%. Here's Suggs. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. And so here is Toronto. Quickly outside. Pass to Murray Boyles. Now here's Ingram. There's the three. Kessler with a rebound. Kessler's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Here's Henry. To the paint. It's stolen by Pirtle. Right side Barrett. Outside for Ingram. Ingram can't get that one to fall.
Boy, this is the story of the night for this guy. He's taken a lot of questionable shots.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks. R.J. Barrett, the son of a pro hoops player. He said, quote, as a youngster, my dad programmed me to be aggressive. He always told me, go to the rim, live in the paint. When you do that, you not only score, but you force the whole defense to collapse, and you can make easy plays to hit shooters. EA, back to you.
Playing with purpose. Allie, appreciate the report.
Boy, yet another missed opportunity here. Whatever they talked about at halftime, it's not working.
Pirtle comes with a double. Pass to Suggs. And he dunks it down.
This young man has got some big-time athleticism. Go ahead, Mr. Suggs. Show off that vertical.
Quickly with the ball. The shot misses.
Scoreless in their first 5 attempts since halftime. It's getting ugly. No debate there. He got hammered.
Chicago shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. And he knocks down the first one. Luz Ellis is checked in for Chicago. And so he makes both from the line.
Boy, when you watch this guy shoot free throws, you can see very repeatable motion. And that is what leads to this kind of consistency.
Raptors trail by 4. Quickly, left side. Outside Barrett. Quickly, outside. From behind the arc. Kessler with a rebound. Kessler's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active.
He's trying to flip the script here, but guys, he cannot find any level of consistency.
Pass to Dillingham. Suggs with a screen on Barrett. Here's Dillingham. And again, Chicago, no good.
That's not a bad shot, but this isn't really his shot.
Barrett can't hit.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Chicago shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And he makes the first.
Shooting for Chicago.
Both shots good from the strike. And so quickly we'll bring it up for the Raptors. Searching for that first bucket here in the 3rd. Suggs against Barrett. Pirtle, the pass to Barrett. Pirtle with a screen on Suggs. The 3, Barrett. Offensive rebound. And the dunk by Pirtle.
The hard work on the offensive glass pays off for Jakob Pirtle. Like to see that mindset from the big man. Goes back up strong as soon as he gets his hands on the basketball.
Pass to Dillingham. And he drives in. Blocked! Here's Henry. Another shot. And the jumper is good. Henry's got 14 points.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Count that bucket. 6 points for him.
That's a conversion inside by Immanuel Quickley. Just a quick opportunity finish.
Suggs outside. Pass to Dillingham. Rebound Toronto. Quickley's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Boy, his teammates have really picked him up. But I'm sure, boy, they'd love something down the stretch out of this guy.
Here's Suggs, guarded by Barrett. Here's Dillingham. And the layup falls. Dillingham's gotten 4 this quarter.
Assertive move. You could tell the game's heating up a bit.
Pass to Barrett. Here's Murray Boyles. The 3 from Quickley. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Henry's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Out of bounds. It'll be Toronto's ball. The Raptors making a switch here. Walters checked in. Here's Ingram. An important role in this offense, averaging around 12.5 per game. Pass to Pirtle. And here's Quickley. Giddey defends. And it's Quickley. That time on the assist by Pirtle. Quickley's got 9.
Puts one in the eye of the defense. First triple of the evening.
Outside Giddey. Pass to Henry. Shot clock at 5. And that one's good. Giddey's got his 2nd bucket on the night.
Well, that's about confidence and composure on the interior. Josh Giddey does stand 6'8", makes that a little easier.
And that one's good. Quickly.
Boy, this guy has been a completely different player in this half of basketball. Incredible.
Kennard on the wing. No points so far. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Ingram. And here's Giddey. So far, he's averaging 11 points a game. Knocked away. It's stolen by Pirtle. Pass to Walter. And no good. Oh, nice D from Kennard.
You wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the glass.
Raptors trail by 3. And here's Pirtle. Gets a hand on it. Great positioning on the putback. He's got 12.
Great anticipation off the missed shot.
Oh, his timing was impeccable. There's the double team quickly. Kennard for 3. The shot's good on the assist by Giddey. And the Bulls lead by 4.
This, folks, is what a pure shooter looks like. Luke Kennard, so good from range.
Ingram on the wing. Nice move. And a slam dunk by Ingram.
I just love the aggressive finish.
Now, I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Outside Giddey. Inside. Oh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
Reads the defense perfectly right there. Pretty dime by Josh Giddey.
And here's Quickley. He'll bring it up for Toronto. We've got 1:23 left in the 3rd quarter. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Quickley's got 9 points here in the 2nd half.
Well, this is Quickley in a nutshell. This guy can light up a defense in a hurry.
Pass to Ivisic. Pirtle grabs a miss. Toronto has gone just 1 of 6 from long distance here in the 3rd. The shots just aren't falling. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Dick, he's checked in for Toronto. Shed comes in for Quickley. And a change for the Bulls. Wilson's checked in. Pass to Shed. Toronto passing it around. Back to Dick. Yes, it's good.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Chicago has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Now here's Giddey. He's got 6. And the layup is good off the glass. Giddey's got 8. And we've reached the end of the third. Chicago ahead, up by 4. And time to step away quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
You can count on him to deliver a few assists like this one each and every night.
You know a thing or two about a point guard's job. Set the table for your teammates. Done there perfectly.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. Quickly at point with Barrett by his side. They're the guards. Then there's Jakob Poeltl, then it's Walter, and it's Mobo in at the 4. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. Here's Barrett, just 2 to shoot. No good that time. Ooh, nice D from Kennard. Bulls leading by 4. Pass to Giddey. To the inside. Here's Wilson. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Boy, what a sweet pass. That one on time and on target.
Toronto shooting about 43% on this one. Here's Mobo. Quickly from outside. Counted. That's his 7th basket of the game in 14 tries.
You know, I thought in the first half this guy was pressing. He was rushing. Now he's settled into the game.
And for Chicago, they're shooting 52% from the floor so far. There's a screen. Driving to the basket. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. Pass to Barrett. Up and over Kennard. It's wide right. Hits off the rim.
Boy, he just doesn't have it here tonight, and it's had a ripple effect on this team.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Raptors trail by 7. Now here's Poeltl. He's covered by Kessler. Outside Barrett. Picked by Poeltl. Stripped it away. Here's Wilson, guarded by Quickly. And here's Dillingham from the arc. It's rebounded by Barrett.
You know, things haven't clicked for him offensively, but other guys around him, give them credit. They're filling in the gaps.
Quickly outside. And the Raptors miss again. Chicago leading by 7. Here's Giddey. There's the drive. Ooh, coming through again. Shooting 5 for 7 now.
Tell you, if you give Josh Giddey a lane to the cup, look out. He knows how to finish.
Pass to Poeltl. The shot's good. The Bulls have gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the fourth. Here's Dillingham, guarded by Quickly. It's Giddey on the wing. Kessler, a screen on Barrett. Shot clock at 6. Giddey passes to Kennard. Fires from deep. Mobo with the rebound.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Now here's Quickly. Tightly guarded. The shot no good. Chicago has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Kessler, a screen. Down low. And finished off by Kessler.
Come on, B.A. He sure can rise.
Grant, that's as good as it gets. One of the best in the league. Quickly outside. Picked by Pirtle. To the middle. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two. Well, one thing fans always have opinions about is NBA officiating.
Listen, I'm going to let the fans go crazy. What I recognize is officiating is one of the toughest jobs in the world. This game moves so quickly. They are making decisions in real time at sometimes very difficult angles. I am here to support the officials all the way.
Henry, the pass to Kessler. Pirtle grabs a miss. Pirtle's got 7 rebounds in the game. Pass to Shed. Inside. And the dunk by Pirtle.
Well, I know he doesn't have to get too high to slam it home, but it doesn't take away from the force and the message sent on the dunk.
Suggs, right side. Here's Wilson. And it's Toronto with a rebound. Here's Shed. Outside Ingram. That one drops for him. And now just a 3-point Bulls lead.
Yeah, just going to work on the defense. Ingram using an agile move to beat him.
They set the screen, and it's Giddey off the drive. Out of bounds. It'll be Toronto's ball. Dick, he's checked in for Toronto. And Ingram has got the ball here for the Toronto Raptors. Pass to Walter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Now here's Ingram. Tight defense on him. Beats the shot clock, but can't get it to fall. Chicago leading by 3. Here's Giddey with the drive. Misses the layup. The Raptors have gotten 4 of 9 shots to go in during this fourth quarter.
Terrific energy at both ends to sustain this run.
They found their composure on both ends of the floor, and that is what triggered this run.
Outside Giddey. Pass to Henry to get back on track. The Bulls with another miss. For Toronto, they've got 5 out of 10 shots to drop here in the final quarter. On the wing, Grady Dick. Toronto passing it around. Now here's Ingram to take the lead. And there's Toronto with another bucket.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
And timeout is called by Billy Donovan. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here. And the Raptors with some changes. Pirtle's checked in for Dick. Barrett comes in for Walter. And quickly subbed in for Shed. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey guys, Billy Donovan was just reviewing the plan with his team, and coach had a very specific message for his guys. He said, quote, control what we can control, play our game, and the rest will take care of itself. Solid message if you ask me.
And Allie, thanks. All right, time for an injury report.
Hey guys, I got an update from the head athletic trainer of the Bulls. He let me know that it's a strained hip, which causes plenty of soreness and shooting pain in that area. Unfortunate for him personally, but he has been given the go-ahead from the team. We'll see what he chooses to do, given the unlikelihood that they make the playoffs.
Allie, thanks for the info.
Boy, tough news for him, for his family, for his team. And, you know, it's not just him affected. This is the whole organization. And what you hope, obviously, some guys heal faster than others. You hope he's one of those guys.
Quickly against Giddey. Kessler with a rebound. Chicago's got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the fourth. 0 for 4. Ingram on the wing. Picked by Pirtle. Puts it up. Kessler with a rebound.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
Off on the layup. Here's Toronto with the ball. They've got a 12-2 run in progress. Ingram deciding where to go with it. Here's Pirtle. Oh, he goes to the glass with that one.
How about they look to Pirtle in a critical stretch, and he comes through. The pressure bringing out his best.
Bulls trail by 3. It's Giddey on the wing, guarded by Barrett. Now Kessler. It's stolen by Pirtle. Outside Barrett. Now quickly. Oh, got a piece of it. Here's Pirtle. Oh, the finesse with the floater.
I love to see this level of aggression from Jakob Pirtle. He's got it going.
43 seconds left in the game.
Yeah, terrific work in the two-man game. Results in an easy bucket. That's how you do it.
Huge moment here.
Have to stay calm in these situations.
Here's Barrett. Picked by Pirtle. Shot from 6. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Yeah, it was just a little late. I mean, he thought he got there, but the ref saw it otherwise.
And the Bulls call time here. 16 seconds left in the final quarter. Any speculation on what we're going to see coming out of this timeout?
The strategy is simple. Get a quick score and foul right away.
Everybody has got to be in the exact perfect position defensively, and execution has got to be on point.
And an intentional foul right there. Oh, the first of 2, no good. A heartbreaker. And he does get the second one. And that increases the lead to 6. Here's Wilson. Connects!
Aggressive move in the painted area. Just make some things happen.
And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
Good on the first. And that puts him up 5. So he gets them both. And it's a 6-point ball game.
Well, just a great job there. He put the game out of reach.
So it's Toronto picking up the win. I'm sure they would have preferred a blowout victory, but a win's a win.